In today's video, we'll have all the latest news from WWE, including what some say is inappropriate behavior by Triple H, and a brand new update on Rhea Ripley and her injury and when she might come back. There's a new update about Becky Lynch and whether she's leaving WWE. And Cody Rhodes is in hot water over comments about Roman Reigns. Let's get into all of this right now. Rhea Ripley has an injured right shoulder and is currently gone from WWE. But now there's an update over Rhea Ripley's return to WWE. The Wrestling Observer newsletter reported the following. Ripley is rehabbing her shoulder rather than having surgery. Right now, she's not scheduled back for SummerSlam, but we were also told if she heals up faster than expected, or if the storyline changes to where they need her for an appearance, it's still possible. If rehab can't mend the shoulder enough, she could need surgery. And that's the key part of the article right there. Rhea's trying to naturally let her shoulder heal, but if it doesn't heal, then she might need surgery. And if she needs surgery, that's another 6 months out. So Rhea, as it says here, is not expected to be back at SummerSlam. By the looks of it, she may not be back until next year. Cody Rhodes is throwing shade at Roman Reigns, as Cody Rhodes highlights the difference in his and Roman Reigns' title run. Cody said the following in a brand new interview. I think one of the things I really love is the fact that I am able to go city to city, whereas the WWE champion prior to myself, the man I defeated, Roman Reigns, the tribal chief, was not on every city. He wasn't making it to every show, and I've had the opportunity to be able to bring it. And for a year, I felt like I was the champion without the belt. I was everywhere, promising them, hey, I'm going to bring you the WWE Championship. It feels good when you can fulfill your promise and go back to these places and bring this title. Obviously, disrespecting Roman Reigns because Roman has a part-time contract where he would only wrestle at select pay-per-views and make occasional appearances on WWE TV. And the main person who decided that Cody should get the title from Roman is Triple H. And now Triple H is being accused of predatory behavior. Let's get into it right now. Coming up in a moment, the latest on Becky Lynch and her contract talks with WWE, and could she be heading to a rival wrestling company? But first, Triple H, obviously the number one in command at WWE. Many say he's been a great leader in times of trouble after the whole Vince McMahon and Brock Lesnar situation. WWE is now more popular than it's been in years. Triple H has done things his way, but now that is leading to trouble, as Triple H is now the subject of shocking allegations. Tony Khan slams WWE's predatory business practices in scathing comments. As we know, Dave Meltzer revealed that WWE was making up fake low ratings for AEW because WWE still sees AEW as a major threat. So here are the disturbing comments from Tony Khan. He was responding to that news report by Dave Meltzer about WWE making up fake low ratings for AEW. Tony Khan responded to Dave Meltzer by saying this: "These are the same predatory business practices that Jim Crockett Promotions and many former wrestling territories faced in the 1980s. I am very grateful to all of you wrestling fans who watch AEW, and AEW is here to stay." And then he promotes an AEW TV show. So obviously, when he says predatory business practices, there's one man at the top of the food chain in WWE who makes the final decision, and that is Triple H. As we know, Triple H has made some disparaging remarks about AEW over the years, and it could be that Triple H wants to finally just take out AEW. As we know, AEW has been struggling in the ratings last few months, and Tony Khan, it seems, is blaming WWE and Triple H for that happening, especially when Dave Meltzer and Tony Khan say that WWE are making up fake low TV ratings. And speaking of AEW, look at this headline. AEW urged to break the bank for one-shot Becky Lynch match at AEW All In. As we know, Becky Lynch's contract with WWE is coming to an end this month. Some say it already ended. That is why Becky is currently off TV. And Becky wants to be paid as much as the top male stars in the company, including her husband, Seth Rollins. And it seems right now, WWE is not wanting to give her that much. That is one reason she lost the title, is because her contract is up in the air, and she may not re-sign with the company. That's why we're hearing stories like this, where she might go to AEW. Here's what Tommy Dreamer said on Busted Open Radio. Break the bank and give her a one-shot deal, Becky Lynch. Put her on a one-shotter at All In against Mercedes, formerly Sasha Banks. Now, All In is the big AEW show that will take place in August at Wembley Stadium. Could Becky Lynch be signing with AEW very soon? Some big former WWE stars are already there, like Sasha Banks, Paige, and now possibly they could be adding Becky Lynch, but it would obviously have to be a huge contract. Now, Tommy Dreamer here is saying just have a one-shot deal. Just have Becky wrestle this one match against Mercedes and then kind of go from there. And then maybe she can sign with AEW after All In. Right now, it doesn't look good for Becky re-signing with WWE anytime soon, as there is a stalemate. Becky wants one of the biggest contracts in the company, and WWE doesn't want to give her that. Instead, they want to give her a tiny increase on her old contract. And most fans will say that she deserves what she is asking for. What are your thoughts on today's news stories, including Tony Khan accusing Triple H of predatory business practices against AEW? Leave a comment and give me your opinion. And don't forget to subscribe and click the bell notification so you are notified when we upload a new video.